Determine the shape of the two-dimensional figure formed by each cross-section. So letter A is probably the hardest to see, but I think if we take a highlighter, and what's going to happen is it's going to look like that much, but really here when I finish drawing that picture, you can see that the cross section is going to be a rectangle. In fact, if you look at this as well, this is a plane cutting a rectangular prism, so it's going to be the same shape as the base, so it's going to be a rectangle. The next two we can see pretty well. We've got a circular figure there, and again our plane is cutting a triangular prism, and you can see the cross section, which is a triangle. As we look down here on the second practice problem, what we want to do is we want to determine the solid here. Well, if we copy this picture there, we can't connect the corners, but we can see the general shape of that, which is the sphere. On letter B, if we've got 1, 2, 3 here, so when we copy 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what happens is we're going to connect the corners here, connect the corners here. You might be able to see it already, but if you can't, I can add in this much here, and what we have is we have a cylinder. Same idea here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We copied that triangle onto the left side, and then we can connect the corners. So when we connect the corners, we get a shape of a cone.